even things like DFL isn't set up to go for it yet. But this is like DeFi. It's a way of gamifying DeFi and teaching people about it. But the problem is they don't have a lot of that education actually inbuilt into the game, which was something we tried to set up with them. It didn't eventuate yet. Where's my camera? That should be a bit more there. That's better. They need tutorials, videos, and stuff like that.
Yeah, it looks good. I just wish it wasn't a fucking execute file because I want to give it a shot.
Oh, you're talking about Eizper. No. Gundive was asking about DeFi Land, DFL. What I've got on the screen now.
Are we playing a bit of DeFi land, are we?
I am. I play it every day. So I know you guys don't like it, but I play it every day. I'm waiting for the quest system. I want to see how the energy works because what's going to happen is you're going to log in, you're going to do your fishing, and you're going to log out. So you're going to do 20 minutes, half an hour of fishing, and you're going to earn money. Like this is the thing is it will be a fishable, playable game, and not everybody likes it. That's cool, but
I just hope they get something right. Then the token price goes up.
yeah, they'll be OGs, man, and there's going to be a link in with StepN.
Yeah, I saw that.
But for
What's
me,
happening there?
but I did an AMA with them months ago. This what will happen is eventually I think you'll find StepN will be possibly not donating, but there'll be some kind of token drop. So from StepN, you may get additional DFL tokens, for example. But for me, like this is what I need to do and actually spend time doing is I need to make NFTs and I can advertise all of our shit. Can you see on my screen? I've got the one of us. I made this into an NFT.
Burning up the screen now. Yeah, you haven't got your link out yet.
Oh yeah, let me do that.
YouTube's not working.
I find the fishing in it so hard. I'm still yet to land a fish.
It's fucking way harder than WoW, eh?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's not working now, but though it's all good.
It is. So I can call you Joel now, can't I? Because fucking you've been doxxed in the community. So,
It's just fucking Twitter name for fuck's sake.
yeah, like I'll call you Gundiver most of the time, so people don't get confused. But you've got to keep in the orange, and if you flick the blue, it gives you a bigger fish. If you do that early on, is easy. Harder the later in the map. But they did tweak it not long ago, and it made it much harder.
Fuck, man. Gene's up to $22.66 at the moment. It's pumping.
Yeah.
It's just green candle, green candle.
Where are my... There's another game. There's heaps more happening, right? Everyone should have got remnants. It's a shame no one else did.
Yeah. That's a big money maker.
Star Atlas still the diamond in our skies. Pit stop makes that playable at least. But kaiju cards. Have you seen kaiju cards this week?
No, I've seen you chatting about a lot in the great chat.
I give you guys all the alpha. I was telling you when rares were cheap. I was telling you when all the uncommons and commons were cheap. They're going up now. But you can get gems. I've got that on screen now. That's another one that you can pick and choose how long you send it. It's stake to earn. It's click to earn. But it's an early process. These gems will be used later in the game. They've got like 5 or 6 use cases for them. I'm sending mine out daily because I'm at home, obviously. But that gives me the highest APR for the gems. There's no other... At the moment, there's no other like... Because you get NFTs, but you get fungible tokens. A lot of these games are going to need like wood here and gold from here and tar from here and everything to make these weapons or make these NFTs. At the moment, it's just gems.
Yeah, but nice.
There is another one someone's been telling me to start playing is Anatoly the Cat. I'll link that out.
Named after Solana's founder.
So this is at the Ignition Hackathon, and they don't have an advertising team, but they might be using Grape. We might do some work with them and help, but I haven't played the game yet. You got to connect a wallet. I just didn't get to that stage.
I'm super bullish on fucking Genopets at the moment, man. I've got an absolute hard on the cat couldn't scratch for it.
Yeah, this is funny,
I
right?
think
Like,
you've blown your load a half.
I have.
You have?
already.
why
It's
why
fuck-
wouldn't
I
you
know,
just
it's
get more
abnormal for me.
sneakers?
Well, I'm kind of basing on the step end success, because it's early entry. I kind of didn't get in early on step end. I'm a little bit behind.
You are still early. What if I'm telling you right now you're still early in step in? So I want to hear more about what you've got to talk about. About Genopets. So I think Grape getting a habitat is a good thing. Also, you guys are all going to be playing it, so setting up some kind of a guild setting is going to be good. It's not a bad thing. By guild, the
Don't get me
land,
wrong, I love
the
step in.
habitats. Yeah, but with the game, you're earning and you're paying off your assets in 4 to 8 weeks. Is Genopets earning? When is Genopets going to be earning? And it's been a game that's been produced for 4 years, and all you're doing is banking steps at the moment. You don't know when you're going to be making money. So this is it's risk. There could be potential for flip down the track, but the simplicity of step in is going to blow it out of the water. But it doesn't mean Genopets won't be good, and some people want that gamified play. It's step in with a bit of a game and Tamagotchi and all of that, but the complexity to it means you're not going to get the user base. That's going to give them a ceiling of players.
I think step in more aims at the athletic kind of people that not in the games, and I think Genopets chases after Harry Potter, the Pokemon fans, the nerds.
Yeah, so that then creates a ceiling of what people are going to actually want to play the game. Do you know what I mean?
I think it's going to be great, but they've got a lot of shit they have to pull off to make it work. Where Step In's just Google Play and a fucking app. Oh, sorry, Google Maps.
But the thing is if you really go deep into the research, and I still want to find out more about what you've got, and I'll put some links up for people as well.
There's not much information. It's just what I've seen.
There's heaps of information. You should know deeper. Do you know much about the history of Genopets? Have you actually done research of where they came from EOS blockchain, and they've won ignitions on the different blockchain and then came across to Solana afterwards? And during the ignition hackathon they were in, they tried to bribe votes to get votes upvoted, and they still didn't win.
No, I didn't know that.
So there's a lot.
I like it.
There's a lot to it, but it doesn't mean they're not going to do well. They've just had the hack recently where someone created a whole heap of eggs as well. Crystals.
Oh, no, that was crystal earth crystals. But But they offered that dude a job. And he come into the Discord the other day and I chat with him, but we're not sure if it was the real guy. They were trying to suss him out.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be blind and one-eyed for Step In. Obviously, I fucking love it, and it's going to do well for me no matter what.
It's got the first mover advantage. It's like you can call it the Bitcoin of the move to earn.
But how much do you remember from November and December when I was talking about Step In? Before I was working for the team, before I was ambassador and it's blown up, like I said then, is both will do well, but Step In will absolutely annihilate Genopets based on the simplicity of the actual, it's move to earn. You go jogging for 10 minutes a day. Like, holy shit. Whereas Genopets is, I had a big hard on for them back in November, but they just didn't, they're bad at marketing, at team representation. I couldn't get a hold of them. I even sent Wales' friend back at him, and he did one of the first videos I saw for it on his stream. And that's what originally got me into it. And I thought, holy shit, this looks good.
I think end of the year, they're sort of talking mid to end of the year for the game.
So righto. And instead, with those, you're putting in what, 40 Solana?
Oh, I've bought one habitat, but I'm considering buying a second.
So you're putting in 40 Solana, is that right?
Oh, I reckon I can get another habitat for around 14 Sol. So far I've got 14 Sol, plus I've got 128 Gene.
Yeah, but then you can buy an uncommon, or let's say you could buy 2 more commons, and they're going to pay themselves on 4 to 6 weeks. You know how well...
I'm also banking on the price 10xing as well.
10xing when?
Well, when the game comes out, because there's a limited number of habitats.
So when's the game coming out? I'm going to grill you on this, right? Because I think...
No one knows. It's end of the year. That's sort of talking mid-year, end of the year.
So in what month are we in now?
400 Sol fucking upgrade.
We're in April though, aren't we? So 8 months' time, you can be earning APR on items now. actually move to earn
Who
now.
fucking knows? It could be fucking completely. It could be a year away. Who knows? There's no timeline.
But so they're a game that's been building for almost 4 years, and they are starting on steps only from GPS. You move outside, and
Yeah.
they want to advertise different. Their marketing, their initial marketing, the videos and stuff they've done are good. Let's be honest, is they're not bad. I'm not sure how many of the videos you've seen. I've researched Genopets, and
They're boring as fuck to watch.
I think I should be. I think I should know as much about them as, well, maybe not as much as Step In, but I think I should know about what competition of different move to earn games is. And crypto people want to make the most money, don't they? Crypto people want to earn the best they can. They're not always loyal to a fault.
The people in the Discord, some of the guys are like the first investors in it. They're talking like they reckon these habitats are going to be worth maybe 1,000 sold. I don't believe it. I reckon 300ish.
Yeah, there was a lot of botting early. I think their fair launch protocol for the eggs.
The eggs, yeah, that was fucked. We missed out. Remember?
No, I don't think it was fucked. It was a mixed. It was disappointing missing out, but them giving you a NFT at the end, which was needed for a habitat later, it didn't hold much value because it was botted to fuck anyway. There was 55,000, 60,000 entries, and 60,000 NFTs.
But
there's
only 3,300 something.
Yes.
Minted.
So why do such a low fucking volume when you know that it's going to be botted out? They could have easily sold 20,000 NFTs, but they didn't. They created a rarity right there. They created a scarcity effect to control the prices. I don't like that. Like, move to earn. It should be open to people to play in. There should have been 20 plus thousand.
Free pet. You don't need to buy the pet. You can get a free one.
Later on down the track.
Yeah. It's if you're in the beta now, like the only difference between the free pet and the bought pet is that the free pet starts as a baby, where the bought pet starts at stage 4, level 22. And it's just got traits and shit like that, as Continental was saying.
Yeah, so tell us more then while you're talking, Eggy. We've got welcome along for everyone. Saturday night, Solana Gaming Saturdays is going to be a little bit different going forward. We're going to come on, we're going to have a couple of rums, and we're going to play some 3.0 gaming. Anybody that has a game that they want to play, anybody that wants to bring a game to Grape 3.0 Web, anything like that, I am keen. I've got some Eizper Chain I'm going to chuck on. Hopefully Gundiver's got his downloaded. The problem is a lot of people are going to want alternate computers for some of these things, and it should be recommended. Don't just download games blindly. I downloaded the Roguestar Combat last week. I had a bit of fun with it, and we had them at Grape Gaming Day recently. And Eizper Chain, Mr. Rudi came back for a second time. That's why I want to play it. You can actually grind out a level 6 a level 6 legendary weapon, and there's only going to be 350 of them. So that's playable multiplayer now. And I wish I had more time in a day. So that's why I'm kind of making it early. We're going the hour to an hour and a half maximum because we were too close to me going to step in AMAs. And I need to be a bit more professional with those and not go pissed. But I also... Last week was probably my most enjoyable AMA at Step In with getting one of the VCs on, Jason from Folius Ventures. And it was, like me going in sober after such, being so pissed was good. So, that's one reason why I'm trying to do that as well and bring a little bit more professional. But I want to play games, like a lot of these games are click to earn and shit. But this move to earn phenomenon, because it is a phenomenon, is here. We can earn huge money. Does it mean that we risk everything and put shitloads of money in like the old dog has? But yeah. So what brings you to step in so much that you to Genopets, Egg?
Well, I'm more looking into it because of the success. This is where I'm basing my speculation on. The success of Step In has been massive. There's no denying it. It's fucking awesome.
So you want a flip option
in the space. So I just want to get an early investor into it. Like you guys got early into Step In, which I missed the boat on, and so I want to try and get into it, and then hopefully it goes up.
I haven't missed the boat, Josh.
Yeah, this is the thing, is that I don't think you've missed the boat on Step In. So by you,
I'm into my 4th tomorrow, so I'm still playing Step In. But every day.
9 is better than 4, yeah. So yeah, and this is not to bang on I want to be careful there, but even Gundiver's saying it now, is you haven't missed the boat. 9 sneakers is super fucking important, because at 9, if you have a look at the Trailblazers Awards that they did, the Trailblazers was super important and was talked about several times afterwards during key AMAs. And their point is they are going to reward the heavier holders. And that happened in the Trailblazer allocation. The more energy you used, you got a shitload more tokens in the game. And these were...
I'm trying to get early into Genopets, so then the price goes up. I can keep a couple of my lands, sell a couple, make a bank, and play both.
What if we get a second Trailblazer between now and December?
Hopefully I'll get it because I'll have 4 sneakers, and I'm hoping to have in the next month or two, I should be up to around 6 or 7 speakers.
But this is what I'm telling you is that right now is 9 is the goal aim. It should be. And you've got access to be able to do that. You could go to 9 if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah, I could, but I don't want to spend the money.
But you are. You're spending it on Genopets in a non-earning game. It's interesting to see, and I am hammering you, I guess, but
yeah, but it's good.
Like I can't see it. Like I'm trying to. It's not that I'm carrying you guys on my back. We've all grown up together. We've all got our own assets and our. What the fuck is going on here? Are people able to see my YouTube? Can you guys see my YouTube?
My goal in Step N is to get a pair of uncommons, then so I can level them up and smash it out. So I'm hoping to get the 8-9 shoes and then start selling some of the commons off, purchase a pair of uncommons, and then start earning back to 9.
What's my login for Eizper Chain?
But this is the thing is that you can't get to 9 if you're taking that Solana's and you're spending it elsewhere, right?
Oh, I'm not. I haven't taken any profit out of Step N.
No. But Genopets, limited resources, unlimited wants.
It's a speculation play on my behalf. It's what it
Yeah.
is.
So it's good that you recognise that, but this is the thing: is that you're giving away earnings, and Gundiver can give you the math for a pair of runners, uncommon, and 2 common runners pays itself off in 4 to 6 weeks. They're runners; you can't use them with your metal hip, but with joggers, you could easily lose weight, which would help you with your metal hip.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, you could. I've got a friend who wants to get into the game. I'm keen to go buy him an uncommon runner and 2 common sneakers. I can take half of what he makes. I will make my money back in 2 months, and that's him doing it. I don't have to do a fucking thing.
So this is where I'm really pushing you because you're wanting to go deeper into it. And you don't know when the game's coming out. Does that mean you should blindly risk it? No, but if we're telling you that it's going to de-risk you in 2 months, then you're still playing this play somewhere else. It's really weird.
It is, and you know how normally I'm real fucking skeptical and everything. And I feel like I might have a little bit of FOMO, but
you've got there's definite FOMO there. We know you've got the FOMO.
Hey, how do you turn the music down in the actual game?
But like I said, Step N is a guaranteed return. It's known, it's out, it's working, and you can't fucking go wrong.
Yeah. So open up your wallet, Josh, and go buy a fucking uncommon walker.
They're 80 sol, and I don't want to pull out 80 sol. Well, I can buy this other one.
You literally just said that it's a known and it earns money.
And they're not 80 sol.
Yeah, they're at 50. You can get a decent one for 50. How do you turn the music down in the game?
Let me have a look, man. I've just scrolling through it now.
Have you also started a lobby in Eizper?
No, just loading the game up. Sorry, I just had the screens as we're having a yarn. This is the
soul in the 4-hour, man. It's fucking. I reckon she's going to 150.
There is no game that comes close to what Step N is doing at the moment. Axie was a 2-year build. This is the thing. Axie was out for 2 years before fucking anything really happened. We can see the next Axie. It's being compared to it, but 100,000 daily users, multiple 2 to 3 weeks ago. But the money's there. The earnings are there, and if you think you've missed the boat for it, you haven't.
I know what I mean. I know what you mean, but I probably was using the wrong wording there. But I missed the GMT drops or that.
But you're missing the next drop right now by saying that you're going to build slowly towards. I'm telling you, think about it seriously. And you're like, oh no, but I'm just going to spend 40 Solana here on Geno first.
I might with some more consideration. You sold me the snake all I'm on.
I think you're crazy knowing how much I know about the game, how much we've done at Grape, and watching
No one knows more.
watching this. Well, maybe 1% of people out there might, but at the same time, I've analysed these AMAs. I listen to them usually after I do them the next day. So I see parodies in there, and the Trailblazers was rewarded to people that worked harder in the game. Having that 9 for someone that can achieve that 9 is fucking awesome. Does that mean having 1 to 3 is bad? No, of course not. The APR, the returns are there. People have had them in December, paid them off. Had them in January, paid them off. Had them in February, paid them off. So you've got those options.
Oh yeah, I got the 40 cell sitting there too. I just moved some shit around this morning. What be spending?
But don't think that you have to get uncommons. 9 commons. One common sneaker is 10 Solana. Just use 10 Solana as a figure. Doesn't matter what fucking whether it's minted or not.
Take them up to 28.
But you can take any sneaker up to 28. Stop.
Yeah,
think about
I don't
this.
think commons worth it.
But have you done the math on it? One common sneaker with 4 gems is the same cost as one uncommon sneaker. What's the earning? And you can get to 9 with 45 energy and then do multiple 0-1 mint flips and just eventually try to get one. Like, having 9 is better than having 4. And having 9 is still better than having 1 uncommon and 4 commons and building your way up there. It's a quicker gamble. Not gamble, it's a quicker way to get to that 45 minutes. Get outside, get fit. Your hip and stuff, you've got a metal hip, bro. Like, lose the weight from the exercise every day. If you've got that 45 minutes of exercise and you're earning... what's that going to be? That would be...
that'd have to be 100 GST, wouldn't it? For what, 45, 50 GST?
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. You're getting around 30 GST on 20 to 25 minutes. So, yeah, it's double. So
fuck, keep lying. Are you guys in the lobby? We need to group up.
Sorry, still haven't loaded.
Do you want me to make one, or are you going to make one?
You make one. You make one. Just call it great. Yeah, it's definitely, man. I get the Geno Pets excitement, but because you're not deep into stepping, I would say go with the devil you know. You know what the APR is. You know what the earnings are. You've been using it.
The safest choice.
Well, it's earnings. It's paying. Like, nothing in crypto is even coming close to it at the moment.
Oh, I agree 100%. It's fucking killing it.
Right. Well. Great. It's up. Rename Great.
Yeah, it still hasn't popped up.
And I can't load my NFTs for some reason. Have you got a lobby number, Mr. Gundiver?
You were disconnected. Oh my god.
So what's Riptide linked us here? 41 Solana's joggers. They're sexy looking joggers. Are they? Nah, they're not bad. Oh, what do we got? I think that's what Riptide minted.
What that did. Yeah, but
oh, I see.
Irish.
No, they're poo, Riptide. They're poo. You can get a common better than those.
I can't get it to work. I can't get it to start.
So this is the thing, Riptide. You've got 8.1 efficiency on that. You can go and get a set of commons with 3 efficiencies and a resilience slot. I actually minted some today. And
minting luck, Joel's.
I don't have good minting luck like that, but what's going on with that?
Joel's sucking the Dave off, man.
You can get 9 to 10 base stats. This is why some of the commons are actually starting to look better, because for 40 Solana for that, you could buy a common with 3 efficiency gems and be earning a shitload more.
Yeah, it's got quite low stats for an uncommon, that one.
Like I did a video the other night. What was the video? It wasn't the 0-1 mint flip, but it was based around should you buy a floor sneaker with 0 mints or with 2 mints, and put all the math behind that. And then I had to do that video 3 times because I thought more and more about it and had to put more information there. But yeah, this is where that sneaker isn't worth it for 40 Solana. You're better off getting a 10 Solana sneaker. And have I got a link?
Do we have a lobby number or?
No, I couldn't get it working, so I'll just come back to petting my fucking cows in default land.
We can hear it.
Yeah.
I've got a grape. See if that's open.
Great.
Did you actually get it to start? Every time I did, it just crashed.
The game itself is actually enjoyable. Like, I think we'll enjoy this game.
You haven't checked the price of startless ships lately, have you?
No, I bought another two jets this morning.
Oh, I had looked at this today. It's pretty bad.
The only game I've actually seen, computer game, and really enjoyed is that Roguestar. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, the combat demo is good, isn't it?
Yeah, I was impressed with that.
You got a bit of feedback there, Gundor.
It's because he doesn't wear a headset and he doesn't use push to talk normally.
I won't push the talkies up. I'll get my headset.
Oh, scrub. Four sneakers, but I can't buy a fucking headset.
Yeah, I know. Let him know, Egg. I can't get it to the lobby to work either. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, I can't find the lobby that you've created, so
I really want to play this game. Oh my god.
It's 2 weeks in a row. It's fucking failed on us. I loved your pictures from your fucking running event today. How did it actually go in real life?
I shaved off 22 seconds. That's my PB. I missed the turn, and old mate with his shirt off and muscles out and stuff didn't tell me. It was nice of him. He just let me keep running because, it's 2 weeks I've beaten him now. So just making friends. It was
Brian
good.
needs to get his shirt on.
Actually really enjoyable. Oh, I've got to keep mine. I've still got man boobs.
Oh, I'm not talking about them bad boobs. I was just making a deal with the muscly guy.
Oh, it's actually meeting people. It's the 7 a.m. thing's the hardest part, but you definitely see why they're doing it at 7 a.m. The heat.
There's a photo of Joel in it with the fucking old bird, and she's just staring at you like, "What are you doing? Taking pictures of me looking?"
They like the photos there at the end. I wasn't expecting those. That was after running 5Ks and pelting it at the end there. I was pretty impressed with it. I was happy with those photos.
You didn't look like you're fucked at all.
No, I still had energy in the bank. I misjudged yet again the time. I think next week I'll improve the time again.
What's everyone else in the running club think when you run around with step-in shirts and phones in hands? What are they thinking?
We're getting more questions, but you can't really use your phone in your hand because the actual what do you call it? The GPS cuts out.
I find if I put my phone in sleep mode, it fucking ruins it. And today, I was reading Discord and running the step in because just when I walk around the oval, it's boring as batshit to read. But I think Discord fucks with the step in. So anyone out there listening, don't do Discord and step in at the same time.
I do it every day, Egg.
Yeah, well, it must have been just a bad day or something, because I lost 5 GST today because of it.
My game is being really gay at the moment. This is really it's not liking it at all.
Yeah, so you didn't create that lobby, so I can't see anything.
Yeah, but even I couldn't actually load the game just then. I checked for updates before tonight. Yeah, I run Twitter Spaces and I run Discord 5 days a week while I do my egg. Plus, every day on the weekend, I did my 25.0 run today.
Maybe it's just a satellite thing then.
I don't know, man. Like, you're having a lot of dramas on that particular phone. Metaverse is also having a lot of dramas on his phone. So I don't know whether you check with him what his problems are. What
I've
issues.
got a Note 10 Plus, so it's a top end phone.
I don't know. It might be an issue with it.
I've only had 3 issues. The 2 issues is when I've run it and the phone's been locked in my pocket. It didn't work. And today, when I was just reading Discord and walking, so maybe it might be buggy. It's beta, you know.
Yeah, it is. It's beta. That's right. So it's definitely and this is why it won't go mainstream for ages, because no running club, no professional can use that for sports and events because it's still buggy. The GPS is off sometimes, and this is good. The longer it's in beta, the more money we're making. This is the way I look at it. Right, the longer it stays in beta and we're game testing, and this is why they're also rewarding people for playing the game, because it helps them to game test. It helps them to get that information in the back end to see where the errors and the problems are. That's what a lot of people don't think about. This is why one of the reasons why they're helping and rewarding people. 100,000 daily active users a couple of weeks ago. Like, that's huge.
So to hit the Trailblazer, you have to have 9 sneakers.
Did it?
I don't know on that Riptide regarding the buy and burn, whether it's an April Fool's. I'm going to find out tonight. Like, I don't know why they would buy back coins, and they're not a team that's going to speculate on the coin, and I can't see them putting out something for an April Fool's that would cause speculation on the coin. That's what makes it curious to me. Those things all aside, is I don't. That's the part that makes me confused. If I see that, I think that's serious. You know, they did an April Fool's. They did the heels and the pluggers.
The legendaries.
Yeah, and the legendary. Everyone's like, is this real? I'm like, look at the stats. They're rares.
The stats with Paul.
Yeah, poor man's. Some of them were not even above the... Oh, here we go. So the game's working now. So I'm into the thing.
Yeah, I've been playing too, man. I've got in.
So what about lobby, though? Multiplayer's still not working, eh?
You want me to try and do a lobby?
See, all my quest items are saved. My gold saved. This music is intense. Holy shit. This actually looks like a playable game. The monster kills sequencing is good. The map's good. The controls are simple. Animation's great. Like, we can play this. But we can't play it because the fucking multiplayer doesn't work. The boss fights were awesome too. I haven't seen the second boss fight.
It looks bloody good what they've done.
What level is your guy, Bando?
I don't know how to do this. I'm going to have to log out of that. I can't have the music in the background because then people won't be able to hear anything. Yeah, well done, Riptide. It sucks though, doesn't it? You've jumped up to 9, but did the GMT triple after you sold yours, or did you sell it recently? Sixon, on that question, do you think you're a little bit dirty because you missed GMT and you didn't listen to the dog early on and you had all your dramas in December?
Yeah, I really didn't really remember you talking about stepping in the early days, to be honest with you.
How could you not?
No, I don't care. It's shit that happens, you know. I'm glad you guys got it. Like, I like seeing my friends succeed.
No, but so this is the thing though now is that, you know, you're limited resources on what you can do and you want liquid Solana, right? You want to have liquid stuff. So what's more liquid than earning 100 GST per day?
Yeah, exactly.
For Solanas.
Well, the thing is if I put all me, I don't like spending my capital, my soul. That's my retirement, my big bank. I've just got what I flip and earn that I play with games with.
Yeah, but what you're going to make back is going to shit all over.
But you know, we don't know that. It could go to zero tomorrow.
Yeah, but everything can go to zero tomorrow. What you've got to do is you've got to use logical choice, dictate. It's got 100,000. It hasn't gone mainstream. They've not done mainstream for a whole lot of reasons.
I get that. The odds of what I'm saying is fucking probably 1% chance of happening. But, you know, once a GST pulls back to 50 cents. But it won't. Because
but it won't. So, I mean, not financial advice for the people listening out there, but you've got to think about what is the team aiming for. The team doesn't want 100,000 users. Go back to last week's AMA. Have you watched the Jason from Folius Ventures, the VC? This is the first VC investor I've interviewed, joined during it. So this is StepN's main VC investor.
I have not.
Watch that and then tell me you don't have a raging hard on afterwards.
Oh, I spread StepN to everyone that listens. I was telling the gun guys at work today, at the gun club, about StepN. And
but you're not prepared to put your own money into it. You want to go Genopets on a risk.
Go
to 9.
Go
to 9. We need to be holding hands, running to that cliff together. All running to that cliff.
Yeah. Like Thelma and Louise.
I look for if you've got huge bags and then going into Geno, I don't think it's a bad idea. I think Geno's going to do well, right? But I'm about where's the money going to be better. I'd rather the devil you know what the earnings are, you know the coin's going to come down. That's my opinion. Is I do actually think that GST will come down.
I think StepN will be more successful because I think it's got the first mover advantage. But I think Genopets will be the second biggest.
But it's not about what's going to be the most successful as well, though. Just, you know, like Geno won't earn until next year. So why would you
look at Fitmint or the Indian version of?
Yeah. I've looked little bits at it, but there's going to be heaps of these popping up, and even if they're 1/10 as successful as StepN, they're going to be good, aren't they? Because StepN's huge, and you're making an APR and paying assets off in 4 to 8 weeks.
And it's proof in the pudding. You've proved it. Everyone else has proved it. Everyone that's played it. It's definitely worth buying into.
He's still not convinced. How do we convince him, Sav?
Oh, I'm convinced. I'm just trying to. I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. I want to diversify a bit.
You don't like eggs. Just do it.
Do it.
Get on the Kool-Aid.
Oh well. I can't play Eizper Chain.
Considering buying a pair of uncommons though.
But see, I would say you're better off going to 9 commons with gems. So do think about that as well. Look at the math of it at least, right? A pair of uncommons, 40 to 50 Solanas, whereas you can go to 9, physically get out and exercise, get that hip moving. You've got a couple of young girls that have a park right next to you. You've got such a great position to do it personally. And when
my location's.
When you're at work, when you're at work's a bit different, of course.
That's why I don't want to get too many shoes because 45 minutes at work blows.
Well, instead of spending time in quiet time, you know, doing things in your bedroom by yourself, you're only working 12-hour shifts.
My nights are taken up with grape stuff.
I'd say give up the grape stuff then and do the exercise.
I like
45 minutes a day will change your lifestyle for the better.
Have you seen that that photo of me in the park run? You can actually see on my phone step ends running.
Yeah.
I have not.
The one with the old lady next to it's giving you a big evil eye.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. We'll show the world.
Fully doxed.
Yeah, it is too. Look at you go. That's what I was trying not to fully dox myself on my Facebook, but I'm pretty sure people know where I live.
Evil, look at the lady in the red, man. Evil eye, and I just all off. What the fuck you doing?
Oh, she is.
She's
too.
filthy, eh?
Who took these photos?
So
I was
this
going to
was
say Ella staged a lot in the last run.
this is Parkrun. Actually had a camera person there. They do this every week apparently.
All right.
I don't think she's got any teeth.
They're good photos. Have a look at those sexy O'Brien legs. Can't see the legs anymore. He's got skin
he's
tights
leotard.
on. Look at him, yeah. I like this one with James here on the right. Where is it?
Shout out to Brian's leotards.
Look at James. I don't know what he's doing with his feet, right? Have you seen this yet?
Oh,
Can you see it on the
yeah.
He's got big fucking feet.
he smokes a pack a day.
Oh shit.
Fuck machine.
So he smokes a pack of 20s a day, and I said to him, and I did the math, and I said, so that's a pair of Walker's Commons every month. I said, you could be earning shitloads more money. Does that compute? And he's like, yeah, maybe it does. His gun diver at the finishing line.
Getting beat by an old fella.
With the pram. Old mate with the pram here, he won.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's a bit disappointing.
What are those two dudes doing?
That's the tag. You see he's got a tag there. He's giving him his tag. So you get a tag that records your times, and it helps for your data tracking and stuff. There's the missus walking the dog. So that's 2 weeks in a row, but she didn't hold back Feeney this week. This week he ran. There's our O'Brien with his lovely what was the movie? Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
That's right. Carry L's.
He's got his phone out. He did well. He's got a video. I've got to get a copy of that video. But there's the old dog. Hey, that knee brace, man. That thing has. That knee brace has made me thousands and thousands of dollars because it's kept the old dog going. It's kept the body together. I love this. This is probably one of my favorite ones. Oh god, it's probably one of my favorite photos. Oh god, that's great. James is good value.
James had a fat time.
Yeah, they come through at the end there, and that's it. That was us. That was our run. I had a great day. It was really enjoyable, and I was pelting at the end there. Yeah, there's going to be more of this shit. Games. I feel let down. These fucking games aren't working.
Web3 fail.
Well, we've played Contention. That's still playable. Roguestar I could load up and have another crack at Roguestar. There's plenty of games going, but I mean, we've only got 20 minutes left of the show. So have we got any questions from the crowd? Anyone that wants to ask about a game, talk about a game, anything new that's coming out? Kaiju cards I was super impressed with. I haven't seen the price of the NFTs at the moment.
Have you had to look at these Loot Heroes game?
No, Savage told me about it, but he didn't want me to have another look at it.
Yeah, I've had a look at it. It looks alright, but
they've closed their Discord, so you can't even get in there now. So
I'm still in it.
I left their Discord in the end. Like it comes down to me, how many games can we physically play, right?
That's my problem.
Like, even if they're click to earn games, eventually there's going to be some kind of game out where you've got to maximize it. I've still got my Alien Worlds not making money on 8 accounts or something stupid.
Oh, I forgot all about that. I need to go sell some of my shit.
That's the thing. We've got shit staked, earning money, air quotes, money somewhere. But
Are you still earning on that? What's it, Red Planet? Or
yeah, that's right, on ourplanet.io. So, like, how many games are we going to be able to play? And this is why I've deleted quite a few Discords. Porter, I'm thinking about it. I have been thinking about it, my friend. I've got where is it?
That's the thing, is like I'm a one game man, as you are yourself normally. Like, you know, when you get a good game, you're fucking hooked, and that's all you play. And when you play the other game, you feel like you're cheating on the other game.
Yeah, well,
there's always stuff to do.
My ADHD needs to really fixate on one game. And
so I'm hoping that's Metagates will be my game when it comes out in September. And so I'm in Photo Finish, I'm in Step In, and I'm also going to be in Genopets. And so that's 4 games, and that's more than I normally would play.
Yeah, but you're not going to be playing Genopets. Genopets has moved to earn as well. Well, you are going to be playing it. A lot of those features won't be available early on.
Yeah, and then therefore I can do Step In and Genopets probably at the same time, I'm hoping. But they might interfere with each other. They might have to do them separately. Most
people are hoping that they are able to do them at the same time. And that's what I've said early on, is that people are going to want to capitalize. People are going to want to do both in crypto at the same time, which is fine. Yeah, even O'Brien saying Gyrus are doing the OG, and that should be pretty interesting.
Yeah, I love Gyrus. I'm definitely not a hater. I think it looks fantastic, but it's so far away, and the mini games to me don't like the Starless mini game getting released.
Have you looked at the video for OG Racing?
Yeah, it looks fantastic. Like, the guys are doing a great job, but I'm not interested in playing mini games. When I invest my money, I want to return on my investment, or I want to be able to play the main game.
So what are they minted? 1472. I minted mine.
I checked this morning. They're at 1450 or something. I'll have a look again. They've had a slow mint over the last 2 days. It's only had 5 mint out.
Yeah, 2 of those are me, my man. I did 2 yesterday on Friday. I said I was going to do more.
I'm waiting for 1979. I'm going to mint that one. Just for fucking shits and giggles.
Laugh if it pumps them.
Yeah, no, if I miss it, I'll be spewing. That's what I want to mint. I want to mint that number because it's my birthday. Or just dox myself there.
Just a little.
But yeah, it's good. I like the team, what they're doing. The guy's a grinder. All these projects he's ground out in real life.
What's that, Adam?
He's
lead?
A grinder.
I wish I had have got down there to be able to see the guys for this, because they were doing a chat at NFT Sydney, I believe. He was talking there, because they're all down at Wollongong. Most of them are at Wollongong. But there's one of them, Diggy, is up in the NT.
Oh, they're at 1473 mints of 2735. So they've minted probably 10 since the last time I looked. So they've had a good day today. And I think there's still a couple of the rare ones left in the mix.
Yeah, I don't know. But you haven't minted, have you? You holding out for that 1800?
No, 1979. I want to mint that one.
Yeah, I see. Okay. I'm gonna mint that. I'm gonna mint that, and I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, you bastard. I like numbers.
Now I know the number. I don't know. Have they succeeded in their mint? No. That's my opinion.
No.
Are they a good team? They're well behind.
Fucking oath, they're a good team. And every time I have my doubts, I talk to O'Brien, and he makes me pump for it again.
Which is good. That's going to be another game that we've got a subject matter expert for at Grape. And we will do it. I'll have them back here on stage and stuff. We'll get some Gyrus in the Grape Vault. How good was Zulana? Zulana gave us 5
blues.
No, they gave me 2 reds and 3 blues.
Oh, well, nice shout out to Zulana.
Shout out to Zulana, coming in strong. And their IDO changed.
Yeah, doubled the coins, which is really nice. And they put it out in September.
But
that's a bit of a smart power play.
Can you tell me what double of fuck all is, Egg?
Double of fuck all is double two times fuck all.
Double fuck all. Yeah. So it's important they actually did stop the IDO, because you don't need the coin. There's no utility to it. There was someone else that stopped.
If it comes out in September, it'll be better because it'll be closer to game release-ish, and then the coin won't fucking tank as hard.
I don't think they should come out in September either. Why come out before next year? If there's no mini game out, you don't use it. You can't use it. Like, one of the only games I've seen, what was it? Remnants.
Yeah, Remnants wasn't even on radar, but now I feel like I missed out on that one. That
Oh.
price is massive.
How can it not be on your radar, you people? I'm carrying you. I'm
just that-
carrying you through the gaming of Solana gaming. I'm
It's
carrying
that
you.
Roblox Minecraft shit. I don't like it. It's not for me. I like card games. And
But it's not
MMOs.
Minecraft. It's not from the beginning.
it looked like it.
Riptide really helped me out here. He got me my my bolt cutters, and since then I've got
Carries you.
2 ID cards. I've now got my backpack last week, which gives me another item in game. Yeah, but for how long, O'Brien? So let me go back to my chat here. Sorry. For how long is he going to be paying for? He can't pay for it forever. They got to do more mints. I think, and if you listen to the other game developers, normally they'll be talking about different games, right? And even was Metagates talking about Remnants? They were happy with them.
Oh, I don't think they have talked about Remnants. I haven't asked though.
I know a lot of other people have, but just before we aren't closing down the stage straight away, but I'm breaking from Grape Gaming Day this week. It's the first week of the school holidays. We're going to do something with the kids. Next, the following Grape Gaming Day, I've got 2 locked-in guests, and that's Metaforge and Kaiju cards. The following week, I've got DeFi Land and Remnants. So I will book 3rd guests before, obviously. I'm just giving people time and stuff like that. So we're likely going to get back some of our people, possibly Metagates as well, to back and talk about their updates and things like that. But Grape Gaming Day, yeah, paused on the 5th. Sam, actually in the stage by the looks of it there. Sam does a lot of the videos and the awesome intros for him. And he's done the intro for my new Step N. Was not just Step N, the great one was fucking awesome. I'll play that for anyone that doesn't watch my videos.
A word on the street is you've been picking on my boy Sixon about his Genopets habit.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
That's not the word
Yeah,
on the
that's
street.
right, boy.
See, you're rich. You can afford to go into multiple games, whereas Sixon, he's tighter than a fish's arsehole.
Oh, I'm tired. It's not because I have no money.
He's got to limit his choices. He's got to think about where he puts that money in. And my point's been is why put money into a game like Geno when you take a risk versus going to a 9 in Step In.
Why can't we do both?
Yeah, the unknown here. One of the key things they dropped on the Discord today was about the airdrops for beta testers and initial investors and the Genesis holders.
Which game are we talking about?
Genopets.
Yes. No, I don't know that. Discord. I no longer on their Discord, I think.
Now I had to get on there because got to get to level 10.
Oh, I'm at 8 now. Getting there.
So I spent half the day spamming it while I was mowing the lawn and doing the washing and getting there. But they do have some interesting things. That airdrop and that. If you look at what Step N obviously airdrop to people, let's just assume Genopets does 1/10 of the value. There's some good earnings possibility to have there.
Agreed. But this is where I'm like, why? If you've got limited resources, and have a look at Trailblazers, and you and I have spoken about this on the side, but the earnings are there for Step N, and the earnings are liquid, so you know every day you're earning GST, you can convert that to USDC and put that wherever the fuck you want. Genopets, if you invest in that now, you might not be earning until next year. So what you're doing is you're making your assets tied in, and you're taking another chance on a mint flip or a project where you don't know where you're going to earn on, which is most of the Solana gaming we've done.
End of the year, I reckon. They reckon that's what they're forecasting. End of the year.
You know that's 8 months away, right? So you would have paid off your sneakers 4 times.
But I wouldn't be able to buy a Genesis habitat.
You're assuming that the price stays the same until the end of the year. What if Step N price goes down, GST price goes down? What if then all of a sudden your earnings are quartered, like they were a couple of months ago. Then all of a sudden now, Genopets, the possibility of making a big return, similar to how a lot of people have for Step N, is quite a possibility.
Agreed.
I'm looking
Yes. So what we've got to look at, to me, is this is where the research behind
I
Do-
cannot believe you play this DFL game. I would literally punch you in the face if I was at your house.
I'm going to go fishing now, just because you want, you like.
Oh,
or at least a toe in the bum.
Um,
oh my god!
I love
He
it.
has to click every one of the things. He clicks like I just can't believe you still do
It's
this.
OCD.
Every day, man. Every day. I'm not in the top 100. I gave up with being in the top 100. It was too much time and stress.
What? There's only 105 people playing.
No, it's
10
200,000
of
wallets.
Bando.
I got another boot.
200,000 people waste their time on this daily.
Yeah.
Yep.
200,000
Don't see
individual wallets. I got 2 of them.
Sell out.
Hmm,
I can't believe there's 200,000 users. I thought they'd be lucky to have 20.
yeah.
I think you guys misjudge DeFi land and the love behind it and the simplicity. I couldn't send something on Phantom the other day. Last week to Gundiver, I could not send him money through Phantom. It worked through DeFi land. Thank you, mother, for the rabbits.
Shout out to
Yeah. I'm sorry, you can't convince me in any world that this DeFi land is a solid object. Like it's a good thing.
It's the OG of games in Solana gaming.
It's kind of
Oh,
like
yeah.
that joke. What's the difference between a pile of trash and an ugly woman at a nightclub? Eventually, the trash gets picked up.
I was going to say, I've seen the barn dog in action, so
Yeah, I've been to many nightclubs. I was just thinking this. They just got to wait till the end of the night.
So every now and again, the trash does get picked up.
Yeah, it's
That's
the
it
case.
just depends on how long in the night they wait.
But no, I don't know. I think the Genopets is a solid option. I agree with you with the returns on Step N. Like, obviously, I've bought more shoes and I minted more today, and I'm minting more again in 2 days. Like, but I'm still going to probably diversify some of the money out. And,
yeah. I agree. Diversification is good, and this is where I think absolutely. But my point is, if you've got limited resources, then you need to.
Are you trying to miss these things?
He's good at shooting.
It's lag as fuck on this with this screen.
Yes, the
blame the
lag.
lag.
You've seen I've hit over 1,000 on this bloody game. I normally play it on my top right screen.
But
This should be called almost Solana Gaming Saturdays. Because
Not quite.
that is like legit the worst shooting I've ever. And I play fucking Call of Duty with 6 and fucking every night.
Yeah,
better.
that was pretty bad. Even 500 is
Yeah.
not terrible.
You are getting better.
But as you say, like with Genopet habitats, man, there's a limited edition of there's 5,800 possible maxes. They probably won't mint them all out. And
They'll mint
I think
out.
these things are going to
Nah,
100,
they won't
200
because-
and so
People will have won't have all the 5 crystals.
Oh yeah,
They won't mint out.
By our powers combined.
we're Captain Planet. I put a bid on a pet the other night for 20 sol, and then I took it off because I'm going to buy another habitat, I think, instead.
Well, when we sell our 4 NFTs from DeFi land that we put our money in for, we'll probably be able to buy 3 or 4 pits.
Hey,
Because what
where's my fishing rod? The
We'll be
dog's
lucky
got
to
to get the
20
rod.
Doge.
I sent them all to Sergeant Savage, and I don't
Yeah,
give a
he's
fuck
keeping
where
the
they
fishing rod, that dirty fucker. I know what he's doing.
What's I'm gonna? It's got a legendary reel on it.
You're never allowed to sell that fishing rod. You just got to taunt Bando with it.
Did we see the DeFi land Step N cat? Have you seen that?
Yeah.
The actual rewards, the rewards for that aren't bad. It's 20,000 DeFi land, so that's $200 worth of DeFi land tokens. And no, it was 10,000. Sorry, because 1.8 cents. And it was 100 GST. On top of that, you got the NFT and the cats and the dogs in the game. You're actually going to be able to send them away for quests. So it's going to be returning earnings. So whoever wins the reward for doing that design, and I'm hoping it's one of our great designers. Honestly, they've already done designs for DeFi land and for Step N, of course, haven't they? Through Solana Gaming. So I'm hoping it's one of our kids win the cat. Have you seen it?
Oh, look, I can't wait. Just show it to me. I'm on the edge of my
I'm gonna
seat.
get it. Yeah, you love DeFi
Yeah.
land. You're gonna play it. This is the funny thing. In years
I'm,
gone, you are gonna play it.
I'm telling you right now, after the last day I watered that seed, I have never logged in again and never will. Ever.
Yeah, it'll be here.
I'm
It'll,
actually going to start a trash wallet and send the tokens that I have left from DeFi land to it and burn them just so that just so no one else gets them. It is cancer.
oh, Brian's got it.
That looks like you, O'Brien, in your tights. Nice little pink ones.
It's got better shoes though.
I didn't realise O'Brien was a welder because it seems like he's burnt all the hair off the top of his head.
It's a solar panel for a sex machine.
Right, loading up. It takes ages on this. See the lag I'm putting up with. How cool is that thing? I'm like, I want it.
Oh man, wow!
I want it. I want it. I didn't want an NFT so bad. I seen this thing. I'm like, fuck. I need to design things. I'm not that good. I'm not that...
Have you got dial up where you live or something?
Yeah, it's because I've got 15 screens and cameras and recordings and things going.
Yeah, no, man, that's awesome.
But the person that wins will get like 600 or 700 US and that NFT. That'll be a returning. That'll be because you send the pets out to do quests. Some of them you.
That's got to be worth 500, 600, 700 soul. That cat. That's
easily
mind blowing.
At least 1,000 shit.
I'd spend a few soul on it.
Cats, look at what the cat dragged in. Old Metaverse just popped.
Oh,
Meta. How was
Just
work?
in time for Star Atlas, mate.
Bring it on.
What do we
took
got?
ages because he was wearing his high heels from Step N.
You're doing ankle in them high heels. Wear your fuck me boots. They work way better, but make your feet stink.
He's coming.
165, 160k for Step N, by the way. I don't know. I saw them pluggers, and they're not really proper pluggers. They look like reef sandals, I was thinking.
Oh, look at them. How can the fuck you run them? I actually do my step in thongs, but I've gotten the 20 minutes, so I have to wear shoes because my hip hurts.
I'll admit I started running in me thongs. It is not a good idea to run in thongs.
No.
I've
Not fitness advice.
I've done 1 day since December in thongs. It is not good at all.
Almost got eaten by a snake today.
Oh,
what
was his name?
I was running along and
Garth.
had to grab me dog, and because he was trying to maul the snake. She was a good size. Would have been maybe 1.5 meters.
What breed?
Oh, I don't know. Black one, brown one. Ask the colourblind guy the bloody snake colour.
So it's purple.
Yeah, probably. It's the same colour as Sergeant Savage's Yeti cup that I ordered in.
I'd probably like my pink socks you send me all the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got to get
You
some
think
pink
purple?
socks. I got to get new socks. I got to get some skin tights like our friend from Robin Hood.
Yeah. You actually started to look like a bit of a runner.
How good did I look in that photo? I'm not going to lie.
No.
Photoshop's amazing, isn't it?
No, you almost look like a group of runners, but like a group of like down and out runners, like, guys that have been on the drugs and are slowly coming back and rebuilding their
Missing the
lives.
chromosome.
We live in Cairns, which is a transient, touristy going out on the boats. This was the funny thing going out on a boat in Cairns, and you just go, oh yeah, drugs are obviously very rife in Cairns. In Broome, I remember working on a trap fishing boat, and old Pigsy would have 2 buckets and a muesli bar at like 5 a.m. That was his
Breakfast
wake
of
up.
champions.
Yeah, I like the drugs were rife, but in fishing, it's a completely different thing. What is this? AnatolyTheCat.com game start. Haven't played any games.
So Anatoly the Cat, I found out, was done by Bloodbath and a few other people.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's in that hackathon at the moment, as you would know, sir. What's cracking, man?
Hey guys, just came home from work. Thanks for letting me join.
Thanks for letting you join. We couldn't stop you. You wanted to. It's a decentralized.
Come in like a wrecking ball.
We've had oh god, we've had another failed night with Eizper Chain.
Oh shit, no.
I fucking think you just won't multiplayer. You can single player it, but then you can't turn the music off. Create deck synergy. So a lot of these card games are going to be out. Those Greek men, they fucking love their cats, don't they?
Yeah, the artwork's actually pretty good, I think.
It's not bad.
If you haven't played it, it's like select what trait, and then that trait wins.
Yeah, the Greek blokes definitely do like the hairy pussy.
Still better than Shades.
No, I like Shades.
Fuck me.
Oh, come on.
Oh no, not the NFTs. They're bad.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
game's awesome.
Oh,
Like,
The
love
game's
game.
awesome. The NFTs are bad.
Yeah.
They've got a couple of them don't look terrible, so that's an upgrade from bad. But oh, you got to do all kinds of stuff here. Oh, I see. Oh, bronzer.
So did you see that the poker's been banned because Discord's banning poker things? I just found that out about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, not allowed to advertise poker events anymore on Discord, or you get your bloody Discord banned.
We'd stop poker here at Grape anyway. It's all
I know, that's the best thing about Grape. It's the fucking poker.
What, losing your money to Hero Killer each week?
Yeah, Hero Killer's a fucking machine. Shout out to him, mate. He fucking flogs me. Great player, but I love him. He fucking flogs me.
I don't understand what's going on. So I've got a cat. I've got 5 cards that I just randomly picked because I like their pictures, and I keep losing.
Dude, we saw you play the DeFi Lad shooting game. We clearly know you got
Oh,
no
you got to
gaming
pick a
ability.
stat, right?
Yeah.
So you lock in a stat.
And now he'll lock in his.
Oh, this is these card games.
Well, how come
Oh, draw.
it is disappointing to see the poker's gone, because I really loved the poker from Grape.
Yeah, because it was that, but it was Web 2.0. It's not a Web 3.0 game.
But it's fun. It's community. Well, I really, really enjoyed it. It was part of my Saturday night ritual.
I won one. Woo! It didn't matter to me. I tried to click on it, but it wouldn't let me. Oh, because you must have to go first. I see. So you pick on your turn.
I think Discord's a pile of fucking pus bucket shit. I hate it. Meant to be decentralized, but yeah, they're controlling pricks, man.
I'm starting to get used to using Discord. I don't actually mind it now.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
It's all right. So
Sure, control that goes on.
there's a
Like, you can't
shitload
send
of
any pictures
cards.
on it. Because I like sending back all the spammers and the people that DM me, the scammers. I like sending them back graphic pictures, and it keeps blocking me. I don't like that.
Are you sending them pictures of the dog?
No, I send them.
In his bed.
I might do that from now on. That's a fucking great one.
How good is that, eh? The missus, like, because I wanted to put in some data that I'd recorded from the day, did me run.
And I send anyone in these working from home pictures to them from now on.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I showed that to the wife, and she was like, why do I need to see that again?
Everyone needs to see it again.
It's a good photo. I was
It is-
impressed.
it is a
No,
good photo.
that was a
Great
bad day.
name.
Like, even for her to actually, for her to take that, like, it was perfect. The arm didn't let through the other bits and pieces. I'm still a bronzer. This isn't a terrible game. I don't understand it. Well, it actually seems simple. On your turn, you pick your highest fucking stat. On their turn, they do it. You just build a deck at random shit. And
should check
so
Solana
it's
on the hour
kind of like
before,
what,
really.
like Euchre? Is that what you would call Euchre? You need 3 out of
Yeah.
5.
Oh. Yeah, old Solana sort of popping up a little
Yeah,
bit.
look at the hourly and the 4 hourly. Fuck, she's ready to pump.
But why? Bitcoin's staying the same.
Solana's the number one.
Oh, he's fucking. He trumped me with his.
I think it's just gaining momentum because as soon as people see it flip Terra and then flip XRP, and they're like, "Oh, it's better than Terra XRP."
Doge is better than XRP. Well, I shouldn't say that actually. They're probably about the same.
Star Atlas is better than XRP.
Yeah, for sure. What's XRP done? Fucking nothing. And you see how what's the banking coin? Then ANZ releases their own banking coin the other week. If you catch
Yeah,
up.
Matt. Like when I first got into crypto, that's what got me. Like I was like, XRP, it's going to be the one that all the banks use, and
Got me
you know,
too.
unit bias. It's only less than $1. Oh fuck me.
Yeah, but then why would the banks buy it? They can just make their own. Like ANZ just proved the point. They made their own stable Australian USD coin.
My one was.
One
Cardano.
bitches. I don't mind that. Yeah, because
My first crypto I ever bought was Golem GNT. Or I don't know if it's still called GNT, but it's Golem.
Yeah, I remember that.
was my first trade Binance. I think that was one of my first
Yeah,
trades.
it was. Yep. Yep, it definitely was.
Best one is I bought in the Ant shares when it was $2, which is now Neo.
Which is what, 20 something? Is it still 20 something?
It went to $300 and I rode that cunt all the way to the top and all the way back down.
Yeah, it's like
28
like-
years.
we look back on it and we're like, fuck, man, all these coins that were the shit, they were the hype of the town for the whole like month or two while we're in it. And now, where the fuck are they? They're nowhere.
Nowhere.
I don't know.
I
I got
don't
onto
understand.
Solana very early. Old
Neo
Killer
is a
Machine.
great
He got me
blockchain.
on the Solana train, and here we are later on down the track.
There's nothing wrong with Neo. The chain is fantastic. I think it's still the second fastest blockchain.
Doesn't have the
next to-
users. That's the problem. It doesn't have the
because
users.
You got 50,000 TPS with Solana, and you got 10,000 with Neo, and I think the next best one's Polkadot at 450.
I have my Polkadot. I have my dot boner there for ages, but if you
Oh,
try and
God, I
use the
remember.
staking function for it, holy shit!
Fucking cancer.
Oh
do
my
you remember
god!
Sixon when he loved Dot? You remember when he loved
Oh, yeah.
Polkadot? Oh my
God.
god!
I spent so much money trying to actually look at it. There's Bloodbath.
Just
Oh,
trying to
I remember.
stake it.
Yeah, like holy fuck! I actually made money off it in the end, but it was cancer trying to work out how to stake it and unstake it. I just thought no user's going to be able to do this.
But
Yeah.
that's the thing is I don't understand why Neo sucks so hard because it is a really good blockchain ecosystem. It was the only one that offered staking in the early days.
There's no reason to use it, but now that's
No.
the problem.
Solana kills it.
Yeah, but even like people still bang on about Binance and bag it out. Still not going anywhere.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
not
it's-
so
Binance
much
is huge.
anymore. Yeah, but remember what it used to be like a couple of years ago? Like every day the CZ hate. I used to love it. Still
Well,
my most favourite time on
It's
Twitter.
another classic mistake I made in the early days when B&B used to just give you a discount on your fees, and then there was KuCoin shares, which gives you a percentage of all the trades and build the currency.
Ah,
So-
KuCoin.
So Killer Machine went into B&B. I went into KCS, and guess who's the sad puppy these days?
Both of us.
I think KCS went to about $20 now. Got about 7 when I was in, and B&B went like 500, 600.
Yeah, some good days.
Good days. Mistakes were made.
Nah, we're going to get there. We're all going to hold hands together with our joggers on because we're all old and busted old men. So joggers are the sneakers, and we'll run our way.
When are you getting your pit vipers?
No,
Never.
I'm not getting pit vipers, man.
They're fucking hideous, man. I'm ugly
dog-
enough without them.
The dog needs pit vipers.
The dog came in after the pit viper saga.
You need pitties.
I look. Do you want to see what my pit vipers are? I'll show you.
What about the Solana shades? Have you got any of them?
These are my
Oh,
pit
yeah.
vipers.
I do like them. Don't get me wrong.
They are nice, and that's going to be my 4th pair of ASICs, my 3rd pair in the last 3 weeks.
Who picked them for you?
You did, sir. I like the red ones, but the blue ones are good, and I
Do they
am
come
going to
in
go.
lens?
I am going to go and spend some time and go and have a look at Blockfolio. Not Blockfolio. Who's
Blank souls.
Black Souls? I'll go and have a chat to them. I am going to have a chat to them this week. Bloodbath, can you hear us, my dude?
They are a terrible colour band, though. That looks like you're going to be in the gay pride.
I need to. I've got to. Oh, sorry. 1 sec, Bloodbath. I need to put those rainbows onto either the rainbows or the yellows onto my old blackies just to make them look a little bit prettier. I'm
Tell
coming.
us a bit more about your game, Bloodbath.
We've booked our flights to Athens. Paid for it all. When do we get there? I think we get there on the 22nd, the day before the hackathon. And we fly out on the 2nd, I believe. We're going to France to do some running with the French people.
Can you send me this on a message so I can have the dates? Do you have accommodation?
No, we're just winging it. We're sleeping on Wales Friend's couch with his 2 cats. The missus loved hearing me say that. She loved hearing me say that.
Okay, man, I'll give you for a couple of days at least an apartment downtown so you can have the experience of the city. Wales is a bit on the... I know you want to spend obviously time with him. He's on the suburbs, but I can sort you out in downtown.
Oh, the missus won't let me sleep there. I'm just joking. Like, she'd fucking murder me if she hears me saying this right
The flights are cheap.
okay.
The accommodation's expensive though. I had a look, but I can't go because I got feeling for a work.
But send me on a DM so I can have the dates because you know I operate those apartments for the summer and you know I have a schedule. People book. You know I need to be organized. You just can't come the day and say okay I'm here. You know I need a.
Yeah, I've got to start talking to running clubs and stuff there as well. That's all a part of my process because I've got to start setting up this live event. It's Wales versus Barn Dog.
We sent you on.
There's. Yep. Tacky did. Yeah. And I start looking at that this week. The partner starts looking at them too because I'm booking that. Plus, I've got to book a France event as well. So it's shitloads of stuff happening.
Amazing, man. Really happy for your little trip and WAGMI whole thing. Step in. I saw 300% this week. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy shit, really. It's I don't know. It's Soul Shades, the WAGMI shades. They're not me. I can't wear them.
You can teach your dog new tricks. You need to get some.
Hello, Kill.
No, I would have loved to come to the Greece trip, but I got to double work them fucking breaks because I've got a bloke off. I reckon it's so much fun.
Did you just say you've got to jack a bloke off?
Oh, if he was there, I'd have to
Pull a bloke off.
Pull a bloke off, do a bloke. All the same.
Is anyone else coming in Athens, guys? Metaverse? Anyone else?
Until Jeff took
Metaverse. Do you want to know where Metaverse is coming? He's coming to Cairns, where I fucking live. Poor bastard. He's had that booked since last year. He didn't tell me until recently. And I think
coming to Greece.
What are you coming to Greece?
I am.
Nice. Lucky bastard.
Oh, did you change your Cairns stuff, did you?
Yeah, I found out I can do my cans one month earlier, but I'll be able to come to Greece now.
Nice. Are you still coming to Cairns then? Are you coming in? When are you coming then? Dates?
Let me get the dates.
Guys, I need the exact dates.
So Cairns.
22nd of May for me, Bloodbath.
Send them on the PM so I can have it, not in my brain, just noted somewhere. I have a very small brain,
I just wish it was 2 weeks later or 2 weeks earlier and I could go.
Bloodbath, I'll look at booking all the things and then I'll get you screenshots and dates and everything very soon, within a couple of days from now.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'll get the missus has the flight schedules, but it's all booked and paid for. We're flying via Singapore Airlines. We stop at Singapore and then we go to Athens, and then from Athens to Paris, then from Paris back to Singapore, back to Cairns.
Lovely, guys.
I'm thinking I might take a few days before or after the Athens DYOR to just explore Greece because I've never been to this part of Europe before.
That's part of the holidays, dude. They're doing island hopping from the from the 28th to the 1st. They're doing the island hopping at the end.
Oh shit! Yeah, see, I don't know much. I need information. Who do I talk to the most?
The 23rd to the 26th is the Hacker House, and then from the 28th to the 1st is island hopping. There is a
Okay.
there is a picture. I don't have it on my screen. I had a reset today, so I lose everything.
All right.
But
23 to 26 is Hacker House. 28 to 1st is Island Hopping.
yep, and we're going to line up a live run, 5 kilometre run. Wales versus Barndog versus Dean Machine. I've spoken to Ava. We're going to try and get a predictions market on, so we can do some decentralised degenerate betting. I'm printing a T-shirt that Wales is going to have to wear when he loses the 5 kilometre race. He's going to try and get me drunk as fuck the night before, so I assume he ring up.
That is not going to be hard.
It's easy.
So yeah, that's on the 27th. That's a Friday. Yeah, it's going to be intense.
It's going to be fucking awesome.
All right, I need to log off and get ready for tonight. Anyone else got anything? Look, this is cool. I like actually just chewing the fat. I'd like to play more games. This isn't working. We might have to go back to contention. At least we know that works.
Guys, we need to check out the Anatoly the Cat. They
I
are
played it
interested
tonight,
in
bro.
our services as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring them in the call this time. First, we should talk among ourselves, see if we can provide what they are asking for, and maybe it could be our first clients of the SubDAO.
Yep. Let's talk about them tomorrow night, Sunday night. I'm in a chat group with Dean and one of the gentlemen from there. I've joined the Discord. Who was the gentleman?
Yeah, I made you a superstar.
Thank you, sir. I saw there was a note there for the first 250 people today. Yeah, look, I just played the game here and saw it doesn't look half bad. But
No,
you
it's
Greek,
very basic now.
you Greek
can
men
do
love
lots
your
of stuff.
fucking cats, don't you?
Yeah, you can do lots of stuff later, man. You can have 10 based spells and stuff, It's a little game. It's working. I mean,
it looks very much. Did you ever see Sorcery when they came on stage or any of the stuff they did?
no, wow. I should look at them.
Yeah, they've got multiplayer and is it Sorcery? Let me.
Yeah, that would be useful.
It was Sorcery. I think it was Sorcery.
Did you guys, all of you, checked it out? Did you have any test games or stuff?
I don't know if you took on me Solanas or not, but I logged in just then because it's on mainnet.
Hey, Bloodbath, just letting you know tomorrow I'm filming a video about 7 minutes on the Anatoly the Cat. Just some
7
gameplay.
minutes. That's a lot. Do you have info to fill?
Not much. I was just going to go through the play flow of it, talk about the different artwork, fluff it out a bit. Do you have more information for me?
Like the fluffy bit. That's a good note.
Well, listen, I know the dev, and as you can see, it's very smooth. The overall experience, the fucking website, it's like very, very good. So that's a good point for me to start getting involved more with them. Also, I love card games. So now that they have this baseline of turn-based game based on stats, I was thinking that later on they could add more like turn-based spells or like slot machines or buttons you can be pressing on your turn and boosting and bringing a random element on the game to make it more exciting. So that's it's in very early stage, but we'll see, man. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Like it's pre-alpha. That's fine. Like it takes a while to build.
Yeah. Looking forward, man, and we should make also an AMA. Maybe we can also pay in grape, of course.
Yeah, I what's his name? Bryn? No. Dean brought me into a group.
Nikos or Black the Cat, but Black the Cat, he's a bit.
It was Nikos.
Nikos, not very communicative in.
It was hard. It was last night, and I was logging off for the night.
Yeah.
I had phone calls and stuff to take before. But yeah, let's talk about them tomorrow night, dude. Like it's playable games, Web 3.0. That's what we're here for. It doesn't have to be a big mainstream game. It doesn't have to be something like this. We need to do little games as well, and They look like they have done zero advertising and they don't have anything set up in their Discord. It looks very little information. Like you can't actually see that they've got a playable game straight away.
Yeah.
That's the key part to advertise, is that they've actually got a playable game.
Okay, we'll discuss it more tomorrow. Thanks for your time, and looking forward to the syndicate as well. I think I have to go to the researchers.
All right, you're giving up. You're going back to the researchers.
No, I have to go to the call. There was supposed to be a call. A call of the sub-DAO, but I'm here, so
I'm no longer a researcher. It's good. It's no more pings for it.
there's not much going on. I mean, we are I don't know. We are waiting, I guess, to see how. But I'm going to join their talk, so I'll catch you tomorrow, guys. Kisses.
Yeah, mate. Yep.
Send me your dates. Send me your dates. Bye bye.
See you, mate. All right, I'm going to call it there. For me, it's only 20 past, but this is going to be the new schedule. Just an hour logging in. We need to get some gameplay, something we can play. Even if we play Contention again next week, I'm happy to play that. They've got a new map out, I believe. We can't.
When are you getting that shirt for Gundiver?
Fucking French Bulldogs are the best.
He loves that thing.
Oh, they're fantastic.
Background.
He's taking a pram for it soon. O'Brien's going to run with the pram with an actual child or two in it, whereas Gundiver's going to run with the pram with his dog in it.
He seems pretty loved up. When I spoke to him, he sounded really loved up.
Apparently, Alice likes to be locked up.
Yes.
That's the thing that we just.
Oh, Gundiver, I forgot to put himself on.
Yeah, he does it all the time.
You are on the interweb, just saying.
At least it's not date night discussion.
It could be shortly.
They got to be in it to win it, don't you?
You got to be in it to win it, don't you?
Oh,
Let's keep going. What do we got?
wait till he realises.
Oh, wait until she realises. It's gone quiet.
I sent the message to him.
Oh, did you message him? You don't tell him that.
Oh, mate, he embarrassed himself on Twitter last time.
That's why he got kicked off. Great, because he didn't turn his push to talk on, and then I had to kick him off a stage. Not kick him off a stage. I had to mute him, and then eventually later on I kicked him by accident.
Oh, yeah, likely story.
I need to go. I need to go do old man things like go to the toilet and get a coffee for tonight. But big AMA at Step End tonight. Obviously talking about GMT. What the fuck does it do? All that stuff.
I'll get a TLDR later off you, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's going to be read the white paper.
Oh,
Yeah.
No. Oh my god, those t-shirts.
I saw this that GMT had more volume than Solana in 24 hours. That's crazy.
Yeah, it had a billion. It had a billion 2 days ago.
What's happening? I don't understand. Like, is it really catching on? Is it like the next Axie Infinity?
It's the next Axie Infinity, but better. Is it the next? Yeah, it's going to be Coin that. It's a bad explanation for it. 100,000 daily active users 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and it's not going mainstream yet. Like, it'll be 1.5 million by the end of the year. And listen to a really good AMA metaverse, and you'll like it, is the one I put on there, the shortcut for Jason from Folius Ventures. He is a smart dude, and some of the shit he talked about was pretty fucking interesting.
Oh, okay. I'll look into it. It's on your channel, yeah?
Yeah. I did a second highlight for it, so it's on the AMA, but his sections were very together, so I could cut that out afterwards. 50 to 100 million. That's the aim. But these guys aren't going to big little dick it. It's going to be a big project. It is a big project, and the fact that it's not mainstream, we're only just starting to do events, but they're small events really. Like, we've already got 100 signed up for Adelaide, which is near Antarctica. So we've got 100 people signed up for that, and we haven't properly actually put it out there and advertised it. We've got people flying.
Good fun.
Well, we've got people flying from Perth. We've got people flying from Sydney, from Melbourne already that I know of. So that's not actually advertising it properly. It's going to be
fucking
cool.
love Adelaide.
We'll do Sydney, we'll do Melbourne, we'll do Brisbane. I'm doing Athens, and it sounds like now Metaverse we get to do that race in Athens.
Oh shit!
Yes.
I can't come.
So Athens, then we're doing France. If I could fly to Japan, but we can't. Oz, they haven't got it open to travel yet. I'd be going there in April for an event they're doing. It is going to be a big fuck off game.
Question is, Meta, when do you sell your ships to buy shoes?
Yeah. When do you
Is it
take that
because-
loss to get that actual earning income? Because at the moment,
Hang on. Has he
You
got a pair? Have you got
He's
a pair
got
of
a
shoes?
pair.
Beto?
Well,
yeah, he's in.
yes.
He's in the game.
welcome to the cult.
Boys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to let you down.
You sold them.
I had to sell them
Oh,
No,
Oh,
you didn't.
are you kidding me?
he
at a
had to buy
loss.
he had to buy a couple of X5s.
Are you serious?
Did you buy some XRP?
You could have bought a new mobile phone.
No, because I tried multiple times, at least 3 times, and every time the fucking moonwalking thing came up, and I just kept losing more GST, and I have to keep repairing, but I wasn't making enough to actually repair, so I ended up losing more and more and more each time. So I was like, well, I can't keep this up.
Did you
Yeah.
turn your Wi-Fi off?
Yeah, I tried everything. I used data, like I left the phone screen on, looking at it every single time. I'm just looking at it with my eyes, and then it's running, and then it goes moonwalking at
You
the
were
same
shaking
speed.
it like you're having a mad wank. That helps a bit.
Yeah, I don't know if it was my phone, but I'm not gonna change phone.
Do you
Now.
have a new phone or an old phone?
No, it's a new phone. It's like a modern
Nokia
smartphone.
3310.
No, that's all right. No, just because my old phone, I put it on there and I found I got really erratic GPS readings on it, and then I put it onto a new phone and gone completely.
And saying that, my daughter runs my other account on S7, which is a pretty old phone, and it's no problems at all.
S8 works
Yeah.
fine. S10 works fine. A12 works fine. I've tested it on a S20 FE. I've tested it on multiple Androids because you can move the account from one phone to anything. You can share your account. So you could have shared it with. I could have tested it for your metaverse.
Shit.
Yeah, I would look. I wouldn't have sold, dude. Personally, I mean, a $4,000 hero gets you $3 a day. $1,000 in step end for a pair of sneakers gets you $35 to $50 a day. There is no question in comparison to the game at all.
And the
no,
shoes
I
don't
get
go down in
that.
value.
Like, I can see how if I wasn't moonwalking all the time, yes, the ROI would be there. But for my specific case, it wasn't there.
Yeah,
Were you
and
doing
that's
it in a city, or were you doing it out in like the back blocks, or
Fucking on a road, like with no trees above, just open air, and then going onto a park. I walk I run all the way around the park, and then like I get like 10% or 20% of the fucking park, and it says like I cut across the park, which I fucking didn't.
yeah. I don't know because I saw your tweet. I did
Yeah,
see your
I did
tweet,
too.
but I don't know, man. I've not had it, and same as Sixon's talking about. Sometimes he's got to shake his phone. I don't know what that is. I can use Discord, multiple apps, multiple things, and that's with my S8. And I've got no dramas.
Like I work a shitty signal at work, and I only have issues when I'm in Perth.
Yeah, so do I. I have issues
I've
when
had
I'm
3
in Perth
issues.
too.
Both they're all Perth.
I got more than 3 issues in Perth.
It's fucking Mark McGowan, mate. He's fucking blocking me.
5G? The 5G.
That's it.
Edo, were you uploading a video at the time that you were doing your walk?
Well, I'm going to call it there, lads. Half an hour's time, step in. But otherwise, what's happening in the week? It's going to be a chilled week. No great gaming day for Tuesday. It's a week off. It's school holidays in Queensland. We've got Easter's coming up soon. What other things can I think of? Kaiju's going to have a big week. I think Remnants with the camps, that pumped the price, but I don't think a lot sold. I just think people removed and upped their price, and they've lowered them back down again. What else was I watching? Obviously, things like Portals is big. That goes up, down, up, down, up, down.
You've been big on Geno pets lately.
I I don't see it. Like I would buy more step in. I'd buy more gems in step in before I'll buy Geno. I'll play the free to play game.
No, but you're deep.
Yeah.
You've
But
gone too far. You got to the first knuckle, then the wrist, the elbow. You're deep.
Oh, I'm way in there. I've got a pair of blues that are my baby blues. They're gonna stick with me forever. I'm gonna get a pair of blank soles made perfectly for my sneakers in real life.
Yeah, that's my boy.
So you know, you got to spend the extra $300 to $500. I can't fucking not represent the dog. So no, we're there. It's yeah. I don't know what else. What other big games are coming at the moment? What else?
There's
Eizper
nothing on
Chain.
Solana, really.
Yeah, it's pretty quiet at the moment, apart from Gyrus and Geno Pets and Metagates.
Ori's had more. I saw the tweet today from Ori. I think that's just going to be Magic Eden and installing inside the game. Access to it. That's all I can picture that as.
Yeah, just like new front end in Aurora. Nothing serious.
What about Star Atlas? Has anything actually happened this week at all?
No.
They only released a new article, but not much.
Change the timeline.
Atlas is up 2
No
cents.
staking.
That's DFL though.
Yeah, it's because it's fucking Solana and Bitcoin are up. That's why. I've got 20.
I'm genuinely interested. Like, they've dropped a couple more ships, but it doesn't look like many sold at all.
There are a few of them are selling, but no, there's like no demand for it at the moment. There's people just like you guys are like, yeah, I don't need a new ship. I already got what I need.
But do you think
My
the
effort was
ships are
$200.
selling are people that are reinvesting their Atlas?
Say that again.
Do you think that people that are buying the ships are people that are just reinvesting their Atlas?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of those people are. Like, I mean, I am.
Yeah, so that's what I've been looking at. So I sold my Atlas, and originally I was going to buy one of that Tooth of Feast or whatever it's called. I was going to buy one of those, but I ended up buying a pair of shoes, and I reckon next week I'll have enough money to buy a ship.
Yeah, man. If it works like that, then go for it.
Yeah, but then I was like, well, that's why I've been looking into Geno pets. I'm like, I might buy another, like a pet for that, or
yeah, diversify, man. What if StepN gets hacked? One hack, and everyone's really upset, and then it goes down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I know. But I thought there'd be some more Star Atlas info. I thought there'd be something this week.
The article is pretty huge. If you read it, they just that was made by Zesk. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there, but like concrete, nothing.
Yeah,
that's fine. Like I'm waiting. That's all.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to go back up too.
Yeah, I'm just collecting my Atlas.
But like you remember we were talking about some of the ships before, they were on like 60%, like 50% discount. Now they're not. Their only maximum is like 30-40%. You could have bought like that $15 ship, you could have bought it for $7.10, and now you'd be selling it for like $13.
You're buying it for around $1,800 now. That's down $900.
Yeah, but the thing is yes, you could buy the ships, but you could also put the money into something else.
That's more productive. Yeah. If you feel like that's the way to go for your portfolio and strategy, then do it.
Yeah, it's something I've even thought of more. Like people are whinging about the prices of shoes and in Step N. I'm like, well, you go and find another game at half the cost of Step N, so a 5 Solana game that you can get half the earnings. You're not going to find it. The earnings are different, but you've got to try to think long term. Diversify is a good option, but it's not always possible sometimes if you go deep.
Hey, I've got a question for Step N. So like everyone's minting the shoes, yeah? Like every 0 mint shoe, people can just level up and then mint again.
Yeah.
So at some point you're gonna hit saturation. There won't be a new need of shoes for the people coming in because there'll be a peak, right?
Yeah, but this is why you want to go and watch this one from Jason from Folius. What you want to find it 50 to 100 million. They're not going to fuck around. That's the aim, 50 to 100 million. And then
once renting comes in, it'll make it better again.
Renting, of course, but there'll be an option eventually. Is you just burn sneakers.
Yeah, but what I think, I was with you on that, Meta. So this is what my query was at the start is, so we're all making these sneakers, then there'll be no market for them. But they've done a smart tactic where the more sneakers you hold, the more energy you get. So
Yeah.
you're always going to want, like I started with 1, 3, 6, 9, like you keep keeping them. And
Yep.
then what I've done is I've given pairs to people that want to get into the game and say, here, you have a couple of pairs of shoes, play the game, see if you like it. I think that they'll come down in price, but as long as they
There'll
keep
still be a
onboarding
demand
users,
for it.
Well, at the
as long as they
moment, you
keep
also
onboarding
want multiple
users.
breeds. You want multiple types. So you've got a luck pair, and then you've got an earning pair. Come the expansion, the update, you're going to want to have a pair of GMT earners. So you're going to potentially have GST, GMT, luck earners, 3 different sneakers. Then, of course, like Killen's saying, is that you want more. I've got 30 sneakers in my vault. So
Holy shit.
it keeps going up. You don't necessarily have 1 or 3.
He's the Dirk Diggler of Stepland.
Yeah, you want more. 9 sneakers. We talked about this tonight. Is a good level in the game. Like 3 is great in the game, but 9 is where it really starts to play. I need to log off because I need to get a coffee.
Yeah, man.
Does that answer it? But otherwise, check that AMA, dude. It's important. That was a really good one
Yeah.
for it.
I'm on Kaiju. I'm gonna find this out.
Yeah, Kaiju's not bad. I was impressed with it. Yeah, I got my 2. I've had them for ages.
A lot of people today that were joining the GenoPets channel or Discord were people that were looking to get into Stepan but couldn't afford to, so they were looking at buying or getting